I can't move on. It's been 4 months, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, 4 months, surely I'll like let go. But in the 4 months that I've literally tried after the breakup, right? I said, hey, I'll move on after 2 months after I sleep with this girl. Didn't happen. I said, okay, let me try after 3 months. Didn't happen. Okay, 4 months. I wasn't moving on. I was just distracting myself with whatever. Thinking to myself, how can I, improve myself so I can get back with this girl? And unfortunately, there's literally I don't think there's any romantic feelings right now with her. And it really sucks because I still love her. And that's the hard part. And I think the distinction between men and women is when a man loves a woman, he's able to love multiple. But when a woman loves a man, she only loves one at a time. So it's kind of bullshit. So now I'm thinking, here's the thing though. That's what I heard. Okay, that's not a fact. It's not a 100. That's not a 100% fact. As a matter of fact, a woman could literally be the exact opposite and love multiple people. And the way that anybody does this is they just treat relationships as friendships, and they're like, "Oh, I love him as like a friend," and they have like sexual contact with them. Same thing for men, you know. It's crazy to me because I think like 2 3 weeks after the breakup, my situationship number two girl reappeared in my life, and she was she was just saying hi, right? She popped in, to say hi to all of us. We work in a bakery, and it's been like 6 months since I saw her, and she looked different. And this is back when I was still on my self improvement journey, and I'm still on it, by the way. I just didn't have a beard or anything like that. Um, I look exactly the same, just with a beard. Like even my muscle mass. Like if you look right here, my muscle mass is still the same. It's there's nothing. So yeah. Um, One thing I will say is that when she came back, the situationship number two girl, after my ex broke up with me, I wanted her. And to give you guys a bit of backstory, I was not over my situationship number two girl, and that's why I found my ex in the first place. So, really, my ex was she wasn't a mistake, but I don't know if we're gonna get a second chance. I'm gonna try talking to her. There's this there's this video that I watched, and it's the 5 stages of getting back together, right? So we have the, what was it called? The reactive wall. So when you text your ex and they're pretty much like, leave me alone, get away from me, I don't want to talk to you, it's over, I'm blocking you. That is the reactive phase. That's phase one, right? And from what I've gathered from that video, there's a spectrum. And some exes are on number 3 or number 4 or number 5. My ex is on number 2, I believe. Um, Number 2 is test driving the something, I don't know. It's basically when you are able to talk to them like a normal, just like a normal casual friend, you know? Like they'll talk to you about stuff like, oh, I went to Rome, or oh, I went to Spain, or oh, did you hear about what happened about this? And it's just like casual chatter, you know? But they won't go deep, and they won't go, um they won't show any romantic feelings for you just quite yet. The third stage is kind of like, it's called riding the dragon, and I believe this is my favorite stage because the girl or the guy in question that broke up with you, or you know, you're trying to get back with them, is like, I like him, but sometimes no, actually I don't like him. Yeah, no. Or they're like, hey, I still have feelings for you, or they're like, you know what, I don't. And you, in that case, you as just the person that's trying to get back together with them is like, well, what do I do? You know, one day they say they like me, another day they're like, I don't like you at all, get away from me, right? What can I do about this? And from what I've gathered, like what you can say, right? And the whole tutorial or the whole video, the person said, just be normal and speak from the heart, right? Really connect with your ex. So the way that you can kind of work through it is you can kind of try to understand why they're feeling this way. Like, hey, why are you feeling this way? Or can you tell me what you're feeling right now? And then the fourth stage is the crisis stage. What is the crisis stage? So it's basically like, oh, I definitely like this guy, but I don't want to get back with him unless he's like actually serious. I don't know if he's serious about this, or like, oh, I don't want to, I'm already in a rebound relationship right now. And I don't want to be like one of those girls that are like, you know, like a hot mess or something. Or it's like they told their family that, you know, you were you guys broke up, and now they have to tell their family that you guys are getting back together, and they don't know about that. So that's when they actually try and push you away again. It's just like, hey, I don't think I can do this, or hey, I don't know if you're in it for the long run. And I see a bit of correlation to where my ex was trying to break up with me, and she was in the crisis phase. When she said, I don't think it's gonna work, I don't know if you're in it for the long run. Um, and in that phase, I let her go. I never got to the new beginnings phase. Um, the new beginning phase is number 5. And I don't know if that's the final phase. I think it is. There's only 5 phases of getting back with your ex. But right now, I believe I'm in number 2. Just test driving the conversation, or test driving like what, just we're just casually talking. We're not even doing that, by the way. I just said I was checking up on her. She responded okay. Like, she wasn't saying anything like major romantic or anything. She was just being like cordial, I guess. She was just making conversation. She was replying really fast though, so I do appreciate that. But if I've learned anything from this whole Tobago, Tobago, it's that women are always gonna break up with the guys if the guys are not serious about them after a while. And I was serious, I just didn't act serious because, again, I was doing all this red pill bullshit, and it worked for the half. The red pill works, it just doesn't work for a long term relationship. So if people want long term, it's not gonna work out. So I'll update you guys about this. She still hasn't texted me or anything. I don't expect her to. Um, so I'll let you guys know when I text her what are the things that she texts back, or if she ghosts me, or she just doesn't. She takes a lot longer to reply. I'm basically going to text her, hey, I really liked Bone Temple. I liked it better than 28 Years Later. And she said that she didn't like Bone Temple better than 28 Years Later. So I'm going to text her that and try and bring back an inside joke. The inside joke is like, well, time to go bald. Because Dr. Carson is bald. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I just hope that everything works out. But I don't want to jinx myself. So, break a leg for Mia. I'm just tired. I'm tired of missing her, and I'm tired of trying to come up with some fucking elaborate scheme to get her back when she's already moved on. She's already she already traveled. She's been traveling. I don't know. But I'll update you guys. All right. Peace.